what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Now, listen, you can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And yeah, I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now, listen, you already know time and energy, the highest forms of currency, my G. Time, energy, the highest forms of currency. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, getting to that guap, stacking that paper. But always keep it in the front of your mental Rolodex, that time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G, at all times. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Big salute to all my day one investors. Big salute to everybody that's tapped into the channel. Yeah, we growing it organically, straight to the top, man. Constant elevation. We will not stop. This is Grown Man Business TV, and we stand on business. Even bigger salute to all my newcomers, all my new investors, all my new subscribers, everybody that's locked into the channel. You know what I mean? Big salute to y'all for making your way to the Realest channel on YouTube. Yeah, the Realest channel on YouTube. I carved out a lane for the real, and I'm the only one in it. Yeah. I'm the only one in it. So big salute to y'all for making your way to Grown Man Business TV. You already know how we giving it up. You already know what time it is. Now listen, man. You see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. You feel me? And you see the title. Big K versus Tay Roc. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This battle right here, this is a top tier classic battle. You know what I'm saying? But it's always deeper than rap. It's always deeper than rap when you're dealing with Grown Man Business TV. So we're gonna talk about some things, but I want to say first and foremost, congratulations to Big K, Tay Roc. Classic battle. You understand? You already know we don't really talk too much about battle rap on this channel, but this battle right here is significant, and it's a classic, and it's something that I want to kind of elaborate on, being as though I know Big K personally, I know Av personally, running through these Norfolk streets. They know Grown Man Business TV personally. So we're gonna talk about that. But Big K, you know, Tay Roc. They went head to head. They went hold on. They went head to head. They clashed. This battle has been anticipated since 2008, 2009. It's been a long time since we all been wanting to see this battle, and it finally went down. And you know, I'm going to keep it all the way honest. They did not disappoint. They did not disappoint. You got to know something, right? Dog fur and all, because Big K he's bald, but before he went bald, he had dog fur and all. I'm giving Big K 2-1. I gotta go with the home team, man. I gotta go with the home team. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Before you ask me in the chat, before you say Grown Man Business TV who won the battle, I'm going Big K 2-1. 2-1. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me put this out there. Tay Roc is my favorite battle rapper. You know, battle rap is something like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's like battle rap has a wrestling feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It's different characters, it's different rappers, it's different battlers, and you get to liking and picking and choosing who you like the best. And Tay Roc always been my favorite battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I saw what Tay Roc did to Cortez, that's when I was a Tay Roc fan. I said, you know, Tay Roc is my favorite battle rapper. But the dog strikes again is from Norfolk, Virginia. That's home team, baby. That's Norfolk, Virginia. Wisdom B, what it do, homie? See you in the chat. Big wrenches. Yeah, big wrenches. So we're going to talk about the battle, but then I'm going to also just elaborate about, you know, my connection to Big K, my connection to Av. Big salute to Av, another rapper, another battle rapper out of Norfolk, Virginia. And we're going to talk about that. Now, why am I giving it to Big K? Well, it has nothing to do with him being a home team, because that, you know, that ain't fair. It ain't got nothing to do with about where you from, it's about where you at. And the reason why I gave the battle to Big K is because he was more concise with his bars. He was more layered. You know, one thing about K is he's a wordsmith with these bars, homie. You really got to know what you listening to and really be into this to know the layers of rhyme schemes and all that he does. Now, I don't like that. It just feels like Big K is one-dimensional with his delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been using the same 4-bar lineup since he started rapping. And I really do believe that he needs to change that up. He needs to step his game up when it come to that. But when it come to who won and who lost, I'm gonna give it to Big K because bars and all that Tay Roc had, all the bars that they did, all the rhyme schemes that he did, Big K taking off his hat in this battle is what won him the battle to be. It was not a it was no bars, it was no schemes that made the room go crazy like that. The room went crazy when Big K took his hat off. Be like, I gotta be, yeah, the room went crazy when Big K took his fucking hat off, man. We all got to see Big K with his hat off for once. The nigga was bald headed. We didn't know. I thought he had dog fur under there, but he didn't. The nigga was bald headed. You know what I mean? So it was crazy to see that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was wild. So I'm gonna get a W to Big K. But I'll say this, man, Big K as a youngster, he used to come out Glendale. My oldest daughter's mother is from an area called Glendale. It's by the naval base, the naval station in Norfolk, Virginia. And that's where I used to run across Big K through his homies out there in Glendale. And they used to come to my spot. I had a weed spot. And they used to buy smoke. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know K. He used to come to my crib, and him and his homies used to buy weed from the spot. They used to buy, I used to sell him weed. So me and K, we are connected. You know what I'm saying? And it just had got my wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know who I think. I'm not the biggest battle rap fan. I know who I like. I know who I don't like. This is not a battle rap channel. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of more just made my wheels start turning about the legends that we grow out north of Virginia, homie. You know what I'm saying? The 757, Norfolk, Virginia, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Bad News, Hampton, Virginia Beach. Like, in this small geographical area of north of the 757, we grow so many legends. So many legends, homie. And like it or not, dog fur, right? I'm talking golden retriever, Labrador, sheepdog. Like it or not, Big K is a legend in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He's an absolute legend when it comes to this battle rap thing. And I gotta salute him on that. You know what I'm saying? This grown man business thing is universal. It surpasses race, it surpasses all of that. The grown man business is grown man business. And it's so crazy to see, a young Big K coming to the crib, buying the smoke, it's all kind of activity happening out in Glendale. He was hands-on. He always been in touch with the people. He from Ocean View. He always been, the shit he talk about is real. The things that he talk about, he really went through that. He really been in that. And to see him elevate, to see him, beat the streets, beat the system, and go to jail, get out of jail, and go to battle rap and make it in battle rap, and not only make it in battle rap, all in Alkaline Lifestyle. I see you. See you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw the notification as I was watching this battle. I didn't get a chance to go to my Instagram yet, but get well soon. You know what I'm saying? That feminine energy we all need. Make sure y'all go tap into all in Alkaline Lifestyle. We're gonna have her monetized in no time. But to see him rise just like anybody else, you understand? Rise to stardom, rise to a legendary status in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, man, I appreciate it, and I salute him. You understand what I'm saying? It's really amazing to see. And like I said, it just made my wheels start turning. Allen Iverson, Michael Vick, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? For real, the Timberland, the Clips, Pusha T. I mean, I could just go down the list. Bruce Smith. I could just go down a list of so many legends. Missy Elliott that we done raised up out of that Tidewater area. You know what I mean? And watching K, you know what I'm saying? It's a proud moment watching him do his thing. And then you got to understand too, that's what we doing here on Grown Man Business TV. That's what we doing here right on YouTube. When it come to YouTube, there is nobody from the 757 with a more familiar and recognizable face than Grown Man Business TV. There is nobody coming out of my city, out of my state, that's growing and getting to the levels that Grown Man Business TV is taking it to. And when it comes to this YouTube, when it comes to this information, when it comes to just giving up this pure game, you know, that dope, that pure dope right off the brick into the bottles, that's what we doing over here at Grown Man Business TV. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that kind of came to mind when I was watching that battle. Big K made it out the slums, man. Now, it's some all white people aren't born in wealth. All white people aren't born with paper. You know, and some of when you go to the hood, you got that one white boy, Dirty Mike. Oh, that's white. That's white Mike. That's Dirty Mike. It's always one or two. So you gotta understand, K has now elevated himself to a legendary status in battle rap. He's a legend, a living fucking legend in battle rap. And I wanted to salute him for that. Much respect, man. Fire battle. You know, I always, it's so crazy, right? Because you get Big K in a room full of niggas, full of black people, full of niggas, full of rappers, full of MCs, right? And you got this white boy who he nice, but he got him now going to this fucking room full of aggressive niggas. They gonna say all type of racist shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different atmosphere for K. You know what I mean? And I always feel that when he go in battle, because I already knew, every battle rapper is gonna take a racist angle with him. You know what I'm saying? White honky call him a cracker. He can't. As soon as he say something about niggas, right, or black people or fucking whatever right, it's like a whole riot. But the black rappers can call him a honky and everything they want to call him, and he just got to figure a way around it. You know what I'm saying? And I just really believe that's what makes him really great in my eyes. That's what makes him a legend in battle rap, is that he's so witty, he's so good that he don't, because that shit got to be. It's like, imagine you going in a room full of white boys and shit, and we rapping, and they talking about nigga this and nigga that, and you can't really say nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? It's like that. K went crazy, man. He went crazy this battle. And Tay Roc, he's my favorite battle rapper. Tay Roc is my favorite battle rapper. So I knew he was gonna go ballistic on Big K. He went ballistic on him. He went crazy on him. You feel me? And yeah, man, K held his own, and K won that battle. With him taking his hat off, listen to me, when Big K took his motherfucking hat off, bro, and showed that his bald head, son, niggas went crazy. Niggas went crazy. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the highlight of the battle. You know what I mean? So you gotta give respect where respect is due. K is a legend, son. He's a full-blown legend. I wish I could find that clip. I just watched it when he took his hat off. That shit was crazy. Word. I just looked at it, but I think I clicked out of it. You know what? Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all this clip. Look at this shit. Hey, look. Hey, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. You know what I mean? So you gotta give respect. K is a legend. Look at K. Look at Tay. Look at K. Look at Tay. Look at K. Watch K taking that off. Look at. Yo, yo, yo. Look at K. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Can't believe this nigga took it. Hey, hey, yo. Hey, yo. That shit shook the. Hey, where's the B? Yo. You watched the face off, right, Rizzo? So you saw Tay Roc telling him to take his hat off. He was like, no, I ain't taking my hat off. So that shit was, everybody kind of was. You gotta understand, even me, I'm looking like, damn, I don't remember what his head looked like. I don't remember if he had dog fur under there. I don't remember. He might have had a hat on when he was buying the weed from me. It was so long ago, I really can't remember. But when I see him, he remember me. What's up, OG? What's up, Campbell? Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Because him and his homies used to go through. I used to have a fire bud when I was in the city, right? So in the battle, he took his hat off. And mind you, Tay Roc didn't tell him to take it. He ain't say nothing else about it. This nigga took his hat off in the second round on his own, and the crowd went crazy. So this was the biggest moment of the battle right here. When this nigga took his hat off, son. Word. Look at everybody. Look at everybody. Look at Geach. Look at this nigga head. He cut the dog fur off. Look at everybody. Look at Mook. Look at Mook. Look at Geach. These niggas can't believe this shit. Man, that was a fire battle, man. That was a fire battle. When he did that shit, even I was shocked. Everybody, yo, bro. So you gotta, that's why I say he won the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because his bars is crazy. The nigga nice. Everybody know Big K is fucking nice, right? But then he took his hat off and just fucked. And look at homie face right here. Look at his face. Everybody can't believe this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, look at the crowd. Everybody teeth showing this shit in the crowd. Look, right? And that's why I gave K the battle right there, because sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, homie, less is more. Less is more, right? That was it. That was crazy, man. That was outrageous. That was crazy. But you know, I want to say this, right? When it comes to these battles, right? I just think like when you got a fire battle like this, you got to really control the crowd and kind of control the environment so you can get the most out the battle. And I say that to say New Jersey Twerk, I don't know if he was high, I don't know if he was drunk, I don't really know what was going on with New Jersey Twerk, but he was talking a lot during the battle. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, bro, somebody get this guy off the stage. Like, get him off the stage, man. Shit was just he was just talking a lot. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Twerk. So yeah, you know, we're not gonna stay super long on this, man. I just wanted to tap in with the people, man. We had an amazing live stream last night. You know, Finesse 2 times and Grown Man Business and giving him his flowers was really dope. And just peeping game on that. So we had an amazing live stream tonight. So tonight, man, we're not gonna go too crazy. We're not gonna go too hard tonight. Big salute to the chat, man. You know, we definitely tapped in. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's stop it right here. We definitely tapped in for sure. I might see what they got going on over here. On time, it's 11 o'clock. Hey, listen, man. Everybody stay motivated. You feel what? Yo, what up? What up, Wisdom B? I see you in the chat. What's good, homie? I like that. Yeah, man. You know, everybody just stay motivated, man. Stay calculated. Stay inspired. Stay enthusiastic, opportunistic about everything. You understand what I'm saying? You know, the things in life, man, that might be troubling you. A lot of the time, man, that shit ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? And when they do the blue room, I really like when RBE does the blue room, Wisdom B. It's a rap battle league called RBE that Big K be on, and it's called the blue room, where you in his room. You in a room and it's a blue light on the room and it's only 2 people in there and it's quiet, you know what I'm saying? And there's no crowd and you could get every bar out of it. I really like that platform. I don't know if I'll say I think that battle rap should just be like that, because we already know where battle rap come from. That shit come from the streets where it's mad niggas around, everybody standing around, they talking. It's just a type of environment that comes with battle rap. And you don't want to strip that that kind of rawness. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what URL did, and I think that's what URL fucked up at. That's why now you got all these URL battlers like Tay Roc now rapping on RBE, now rapping on these other platforms, because I think, and I feel like, well, it ain't about what I feel. The fact of the matter is URL tried to go in the door. URL tried to get into the industry. They were, smacking them niggas. They took some money and they tried to go in the door. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to sell out they almost sold the whole culture out. And Big K talked about that tonight. I thought that was a fire scheme and the fire bars that he was saying, because we watch URL and Smack and all these, we watch them go to what was that shit called? Not Chime. I can't think of the platform that they was using. And they wanted us to go and get the app and watch the battles in the app and do this and do that, and the shit didn't work because this battle rap shit is a part of the culture. It's a raw part of the culture. It's not like it ain't been sold out, it ain't went through the door, it ain't got the higher ups and the elites don't know how to get no money out of battle rap. So it's still pure. You know what I'm saying? And when they tried to get with that company and they sold that, they tried to sell out and it just didn't work. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as like the crowds and shit, I just think they need to get control of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like they almost, after the first round of this battle, they almost fought. It was almost a fight. Tay Roc he always almost fighting. That's their whole, everybody know Tay Roc gonna almost fight you. He almost gonna fight you. But it was like, yo, man, have two niggas on the stage. Everybody else kind of get behind like had like a, you know what I mean, a fucking velvet rope, but niggas can't come past. Like, you gotta kind of keep control of that. So I think, to me, that's where Tay Roc kind of lost, because niggas was behind them. They was talking, they was screaming, they was saying the lines and shit. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let us hear the bars. When K rap, he got a real loud voice. K really know how to control a room with his voice. That nigga just be like, hey, ah. So we was able to get every bar from K. That nigga shit is nice, B. K's nice. He's surgical with that shit. Big K is surgical, homie. Yeah, like a velvet rope. You feel what I'm saying? Like, have some niggas right there. Everybody else could still be on the stage, but have like a velvet rope where now we like in a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on stage, but me and this battle rapper, my opponent, we kind of like got a ring around us where niggas can't just, they still got to be a little bit away, just a little bit. You feel me? Like, I think that'd be a smart thing to do. Because it's just, you got niggas, they all close up on it, they all in the camera, they talking loud. Niggas, we here to hear Tay Roc and Big K. New Jersey twerk, nigga. I don't know if you, I ain't know you was on the card, nigga. If you ain't rapping, we don't, you did it. He was getting out of hand, but he wasn't doing that when Big K was rapping. He was doing that when Tay Roc was rapping. So I just feel like that took away from Tay Roc battle. Tay Roc, man. Tay Roc is my favorite battle rapper. Like, that nigga is really one of the best battle rappers ever. So that, like mentally, he's smart. He's smart with the bars. Like, this nigga's nice. What it do, Kush boy? Kush boy 420. What it do? Yeah. Tay just nice, man. That nigga's, and it's not like, it's like the way he do it. He actually nicer than K, the way he line those motherfucking bars up. He weighed like K. One thing I say about Big K is that 4-bar rhyme scheme he used, he gotta switch that shit up. It's over for that. Like, da 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 da, and then a bar, then da da. Like, nigga, it's like that shit just too, like, it ain't got no depth to it. It's too easy. Shit is too easy. He gotta really, but I think K gonna be done soon. K done battled everybody. K done damn near, but he battled Moot. He battled Tay Roc now. He really got his hands, his resume is ill. You know what I'm saying? He probably got a couple more niggas he probably could battle. But Tay is solidified, man. I mean, Big K is solidified, man. I would probably find something else to. I would probably find something else to do, man. You know, start a weed strain or something. Let's get into cannabis business. You feel me? Shit. Yeah, that's not. That's not it. That's not it. So yeah, man. You know, we about to start the top of this week, man. You know, we about to start Monday. Everybody just stay inspired, man. Stay inquisitive, opportunistic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's keep their eye on the paper. And like I was saying, man, just kind of just recognize that whatever you are going through that's kind of troubling you, because we all got things that we want. We all got things we trying to do. We all got things that we go through. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, just take it one day at a time, man, and understand that if done right, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. So if you're going through something, if something ain't right, if you are sick or ill, you know what I'm saying, or you trying to heal yourself, whatever it is, just know that one day at a time is all you got to do, and that should be over. And then you know what, something else will be there. So I think a key to life is not focusing too hard on the shit that we don't like or the things that bother us, or focusing too hard on it. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna focus on it, and we definitely gonna acknowledge it, but not like get lost in what's not going right. You know what I'm saying? It's instead of getting lost in what's not going right, get lost in what is going right. Because if you waking up in the morning, you already got an advantage. You already halfway there. You know what I'm saying? You open your eyes in the morning, you take that deep breath, you wake up to go to work, whatever you doing, you already won. You feel me? Because, it's a lot of people that ain't gonna wake up. It's a lot, it's a lot of people that's under the ground instead on top of the ground. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. We humans. So we all gonna have things that we not perfect at. We all gonna have days where we don't feel like doing it. We all gonna have things that's not going right. We feel like ain't going right, or we want to go better. And my advice to you is to just keep grinding, man. This shit don't stop. That's one thing I learned. The more money you get, right, the higher up on this totem pole you get, what you will realize is the hustle don't stop. The richest motherfuckers in the world work, yo. You think about it, like Elon Musk, these motherfuckers is working, doing shit every day. It don't matter how much, because the matrix that we live in is set up for us to work forever until you die. I don't give a fuck. If you got 20 houses, properties, right? You got to now manage these properties. Some people gonna say, I lost my job, I ain't got the money this month. Some people gonna have the money. Some people gonna fuck your house up. You have to remodel that shit. Like, it's so many variables and different angles, and these multiple different angles. So it don't matter what you do, what you get, it's gonna come with some heartache. It's gonna come with some sacrifice. It's gonna come with some good times. It's gonna come with some bad times. You feel me? Take a deep breath, right? Take a deep breath, right? I don't like solo. Also, I don't like solo. But let me stay right here real quick. Life is an experience. And one thing that I started to understand and started to learn is when somebody told me that life is an experience. So experience all of it. Don't just want to experience the good times. Don't just want to experience the times that make you feel good, the times where you up, where you happy, where things are going good, right? But you got to also experience the hard times too. You gotta, when things ain't going right, just take a deep breath and feel that shit. Say, just feel it, feel it. You know what I'm saying? Just same way, if you was to get $100,000 right now, you will take that shit in, you will be happy. If shit ain't going right now, just take a deep breath and experience it. Because life is nothing but an experience of this world. Life is nothing but an experience. You understand? Because in due time, you're gonna think back, like, oh man, remember when I was fucked up, man, and I was trying to da-da-da-da. It was all an experience. So, you know, the downloads told me to tell y'all that. We about to start a new week, about to start fresh. We stuck in this matrix, you know what I'm saying? We stuck in this time warp that they got us in with repeating the same names over every fucking week. How is it Monday when it was just Monday last week? How the fuck is Monday again? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in this shit. We in it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Dude. This is just Monday last week. We gonna do Monday again? So we just gonna keep repeating the same fucking words over and over like it ain't a new day. That's a whole nother live stream. That's some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we could really like. So you telling me tomorrow is Monday, but last Monday was Monday. Why they got the same goddamn name if it's 2 different days? How many days in a year is it? Somebody put in the chat how many days in a year we got. How many days in a year is it? Somebody put it in the chat. How many days in a year? 366, 365, 366 on a leap year. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Now let's count the days then. Let's count the days. Count the days with me, guys. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 7 days. So the other 358 days, 359 days on a leap year, what the fuck is the name of those days? Because I just counted 7 days. So you telling me it's 365 days in a year, but I've only counted 7 days. What's the name of the other days then? What's the name of the other days? Oh, my bad. So we're gonna take the same days that I just counted. We're gonna flip them over. And we're gonna call those in the whole, then we're gonna flip them over again and flip them over again. Come on, man. Imagine this. I owe you $200. I owe you $200. I take 5 20s and I count them out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? And then I take that same 5 20s and I flip it over and I count it again. 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. And then I take those same 500s and I flip them over again. 220, 240. And I say, look, man, I give your ass $100. And I say, I just gave your ass $300. It's nasty work. I'm just saying all that to say this, man. It's not that. Don't take a breath. Say to yourself, man, this shit ain't going right. Feel however you feel about it and keep going. Because these people got you convinced that it's 365 days in a year when we only just counted 7. So it's really like, it's really not that serious. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. You know what I mean? Ask for what you asking for with pure intentions. If your intentions is pure, you gonna have it. Let me give you an example, right? A lot of people say, I want a big ass house. But really they want a big ass house so they can stun on somebody. I'm a stun on these niggas. I want a big ass house, so I'm a stun on these niggas. Your intentions ain't pure. You probably not gonna get that big ass house. Because you so busy and worried about stunting on niggas, you don't know what come with having that big house, like $10,000 a year fucking income taxes because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is in office. But when you ask for shit from the universe that you want or you desire with pure intentions, I want a big ass house. I want a big house for my family. I want I want this for my family, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to work as hard as possible. Oh, trust me, the opportunity for you to work and get that shit is gonna present itself. And if your intentions is pure, you gonna see the opportunity because you ain't worried about stunting on niggas, if that makes sense. So I ain't gonna talk a hole in y'all head, man, but I did want to just drop that game. Like, you know, we about to start a fresh week with the same goddamn names of the days from last week and last year in the last century. But we're not gonna say nothing about that. We're gonna play into the matrix. We're gonna act like we act like we don't know what's going on, right? We're gonna act like that's what you gotta do when you in the matrix. The higher ups and the elites are always watching. So sometimes it's good to play country dumb. I'm from the country, I'm from the South. We got something called country dumb. You know, when the New York niggas used to come down, we would act dumb like we don't know what's going on. Oh no, you hustling on the block? Oh. And then after you done hustled up about 500,000-600,000, we busting your trap spot, kill you, smoke your man, send you back up in the bag, take the money and the drugs. Nobody know we did it. It's called playing country dumb. And when it come to these higher ups and elites, that's what you got to do that. I just gave y'all some game, but now I'm gonna play country dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna play country. I don't know nothing about. Let's act. Hey. Monday is a new day. Even though last week it was Monday, and then the week before, tomorrow is Monday, and it's a new day. Listen, man. When y'all come here for a dose of that real shit. I can, everybody can't see outside the matrix, but you know what? I can see for you, and then I can give you that game. And then in due time, you can see for yourself. So yeah, Wisdom B, that was for you, man. If you felt that, then that was because the downloaded. It just told me to say that. It ain't even that serious. Trust me. And everything you supposed to have, you gonna have it. And some. I tell my daughter that all the time. Don't you worry. The shit that you asking for, that you supposed to have, you gonna have that shit. That's why you gotta be careful what you ask for. These things all sound cliche, but it's a real thing. I tell my daughter, you got to be careful what you. Oh yeah, we've been hearing this shit so long. Be careful what you ask for. It's like, man, but it's real, cause you ain't even really none. Sometimes the shit you asking for, you don't. It's so many different ways to get it. You ain't want to get it that way. You wanted the money, but you ain't want your mom have to die to get the insurance. You ain't want that, but you wanted. You been asking for money. Then the universe take your mama and give you the insurance money, and now you crying because you ain't want that money, but you just been asking for money. So you got to be careful what you asking for. So whatever you feel right now, we all going through shit. Trust me. Sometimes I be going through shit. I go live, I still tap in with you and all that, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But we all going through shit. Whatever we going through, feel it. Life is an experience, my G. It's a beautiful experience that we having right now. And you know how many people wish they could have this experience? How many people wish they could double back and get their life back, or get out of jail and just go in the refrigerator and drink some water, whatever the fuck. Like, trust me, this experience is golden. It's priceless. They got us trained, and they got us brain warped, and they got us brainwashed to only look for the instant gratification. Anything that make us feel good, anything that make us look good, anything that gives us that dopamine from the instant gratification, that's what we look for. And anytime we feel some kind of pressure, anytime we feel something that's a little bit of pressure, we want to run from it. But listen to me, pressure make diamonds. The pressure that you under is what makes the diamond. You can't get the gold, the forge of steel, the forge that motherfucking sword. You got to put the sword in the fire. See, nigga, when it get hot, the shit burn. We run from it because it don't feel good. But Everything that feel good ain't good. And everything that burns or everything that's fire or everything that's pressure ain't bad. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. A lot of people ain't gonna get what they deserve because they running from the pressure. They not gonna get what they deserve because they running from the fire. They not gonna get what they deserve because they running from what they think hurts. That's why you ain't gonna get rich. That's why you ain't gonna get what you asking for. Cause you think it's supposed to feel good when you get, nah, nigga. You want big muscles? You wanna get big muscles? You gotta rip the old muscles and then let them heal. Then you get big muscles. You gotta go to the gym, work out, rip your muscles. They gotta heal. I'm just trying to give you some game. So let's take this into this new week, this new week that we about to go into. Wherever you feeling a little pressure, run towards that shit. Wherever you feeling some fire, wherever you feeling discomfort, run towards that shit. If that shit is uncomfortable, go towards it. Don't run from it. Don't say, oh, I ain't comfortable with that. No, I ain't comfortable with that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. Go that way. Wherever the pressure is at, go that way. Wherever it's discomfort at, go that way. And I'll be honest, let's just talk about me, grown man business, right? I was having a conversation with my old lady a couple of days ago, right? And she said something to me that I didn't like. I didn't like, when somebody that you admire, you respect, or you love, shows like disapproval of what you're doing, right? You're gonna get defensive. So I got defensive. But then I had to sit down and think to myself, like, when your old lady or your mama or your husband or whatever you dealing with, whoever loves you, right? When they pressure you, don't get defensive. Use that shit as go towards the pressure. Don't run from it. Don't get defensive. Don't argue. Don't get mad. Don't get disrespectful. Sit with that shit. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Oh, you don't like that? Oh, you mad at me? Or oh, you don't think? Oh, okay. Sit with that shit, and then say, okay, I'm okay. I got you, and then go towards it. That's where the fucking gold is at. That's where the gems is at. That's where the riches is at. That's where the wealth and the success is at. That's where the big house with the pool in the back. That's where it's at, behind the pressure. Behind the pressure, behind the fire, behind the discomfort. That's where the fucking pot of gold is at. So let's go into this week thinking like that. Let's go into this week saying, where the fuck is the pressure? I want all the smoke. Where's the discomfort at? I want all, it ain't gonna take long to find you. Where is the pressure at? What can I do that's gonna make me feel like I'm under pressure? Which way can I go? What direction okay, let me do this. I ain't really wanna do it, but fuck it, I'ma do it. Yeah, salute. 100%. When it comes to good women or a good husband, when they say certain things to you, it's because they see and they know the potential that you hold, and they see the potential in you. And it's their job to push you towards your greatest potential. It's your wife's job to push you. If you start getting stagnant, if you start not, let's just say you're not being consistent, it's her job to push you towards consistency. It's your husband's job to push you. So when you ask your husband, hey, babe, do I look good in this dress? And he say, You know, he keep it real with you. Yeah, you gained a couple pounds, baby. You know, yeah, that dress ain't hitting like it used to. Instead of you getting mad at your husband for telling you how you really look in that dress, let that motivate you to get your ass in the gym, drop that extra 20 pounds that you know that you've been doing when you were eating that bullshit, and then double back and ask him, and he gonna say, oh, goddamn, baby, you look amazing. Whew, what you been going, you been working out? But instead, a female to get mad at you, she'll argue with you, knowing damn well she been eating honey buns and zip zips and zuzus late at night when everybody sleeps. She been sneaking downstairs eating goddamn, yeah, candy corn and shit like that. And then when you tell her she done gained 40 pounds, it's a, nah, go towards the pressure. So your husband or your wife or your girlfriend, you know, whoever love you for real, right? They gonna say some shit that's gonna, you'll be like, what? The fuck you mean? You gonna get defensive. But if you take this game I'm giving you and instead of getting mad, you stop and you sit in that shit and feel it. That's why I say life is an experience. Feel all of it, good, bad, and the ugly. Feel it first. See how I feel. Damn, this shit, that shit hurt. I ain't doing that no more. And then you can make a wise decision on it, and you can make a calculated and a logical decision, and you can make a proper move on that, right? So salute to the chat, man. Started off talking about battle rap, but really when it comes to this channel, I'm gonna start going a little bit deep. I'm gonna start deep diving. You know what I'm saying? Because the energies and the downloads are telling me that it's a message that needs to be given. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk what we talking about, but I don't want to get caught up in like the YouTube madness. You know what I'm saying? We might be talking about YouTube madness, but then it's my job to go deep. We gonna go deep we about to continue to go deep. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Effing, exactly. Life is an experience. So when you start feeling uncomfortable, you back out, not understanding that the rainbow come out after the storm. The rainbow never shows itself before the fucking hurricane or the storm. First what we see is dark clouds and lightning and thunder. Oh shit, what's going on out there? The first thing that happens is something that's gonna either scare you or pressure you that way. But if you stick around, if you stay down, if you experience the rainstorm, you'll be looking like, damn, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful storm outside. All right? And then the clouds will open up and it's a bigger and it's sunny as shit behind them clouds. And it's a whole rainbow right there. The pot of gold is on the other side of the storm. So don't run from the storm. Don't run from the storm. That's where it's at. The success is not in comfort. Anything that's comfortable is nothing there. Anything that brings too much comfort is nothing. It's nothing there. So yeah, big salute to the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You already know what time it is. Wisdom B, salute my G. You already know how we give it up. Big wrenches. We gonna go live tomorrow early. And we gonna talk about some things. And you know, like I said, man, everybody start this brand new week. Y'all already know, right? We here, right? We here. This brand new week is Monday, and last week it was a Monday, and they say it's 365 days in a year, but I just only counted 7, and we don't know no other days, so it's only 7 days. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Let's start this Monday off nice and fresh. Tell the people that love you that you love them. You understand? Let's stay motivated. Let's stay inspired. Let's stay hungry for more. Let's stay inquisitive. Let's stay opportunistic. Let's not be negative. Let's stay in a positive realm and frequency. Let's materialize everything and every thought that we want, everything that we asking for. We can bring that shit to reality. Let's do this. All right. So big salute to the chat. Yeah, appreciate you too, man. Make sure y'all, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Easy work. So listen, man, you already know it's your boy Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? You can tap in, you can tap out, but you do know my slogan and you do know what I suggest. I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know what it is. Straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight off the bricks into the bottle. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing. We not dressing nothing up. Listen, I'm only here to give it to you straight raw. No diddy. No diddy. But raw, pure dope. Information, some of the purest dope you're going to find on YouTube. You ain't going to find no other channel giving you this game this pure. And I want to say something, right? That whole little slogan, I never wrote this shit down. I really just made this shit up when I started doing content. It sounded good. I just kept it. That's the illest shit. Yo, sometimes when I'm saying that shit, right? In my mind, just a few seconds ago, I was like, how the fuck do I remember this shit, man? How do I remember this shit? I never wrote it down one time. I never wrote this shit down. I did this shit like 2 years, maybe like 2.5 years ago. And I be saying this shit like I wrote it yesterday. Yo, it's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know what it is. Straight off the bricks into the bottles. Straight off the bricks into the bottles. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing. We not dressing nothing up. I mean, yo, this shit is never been written down. Yo, yeah. That was my head. I was like, I'm fucking genius. This is genius right there. That's like genius. That's like genius level shit, man. Damn, that's ill, B. Like, yo, for real, yo. I never wrote this shit down, son. I don't even know how I came up with the slogan, where the words, I don't know where it came. The downloads was downloading, but I didn't know they was, I wasn't calling them downloads a couple of years ago. But I would hear this shit and I would say it, and I didn't know what it was. Now I have titled it the downloads, and I just tell you, hey, when them shits come in, I see it. I see my eyes, and then I say it. It's just so ill to me. Like, I don't know what made me think of that, but sometimes when I'm saying the slogan, I'm saying to myself, when the fuck I never wrote this shit down, bro. When it's a pure intention, it's a pure intention. You ain't gonna have to fight it. You ain't gonna have to search for it. It's like when they say, when you telling the truth, you ain't gotta think. It's the truth is the truth. When you lying and shit, you gotta remember the lie. You gotta figure out how to remember this shit. You gotta, when it's the real, it's real. When it's pure, it's pure. So listen, man, you know what time it is. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, you can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. I suggest you tap in. Gang.